Good afternoon. Thank you for watching Rundlii Gaming. We're doing another video on Hearthstone, and we're gonna see what kind of stuff we get on this run. Yeah, Patrick, pretty boring. Probably won't mess with that one. Enhance-o-matic can be quite fun because every time you refresh, you get something with goodies on it. 2 copies into a third. That's also pretty good. And he's good in certain circumstances, but I don't think this is got a good build for it. We're gonna go with enhance-o-matic because you can generally do a lot more exciting stuff with that one. Instead of random stuff, so I'm just getting like divine shields and taunts and all that fun stuff. Like good old 2/2 here for nothing, or with a taunt, but I don't think I want to go that direction at all either way. So I guess for tempo, we're going to run this one, because at least that gives us 2 hits at a... Whereas I don't plan to do the unspent gold thing on that one. I guess I could taunt that one again. Still pretty terrible. Yeah, so at this point we're just going to ride out the tavern. Keep boosting it for now. Sometimes the downside of that means we'll take some damage early on, but I said we can do about 4 points of damage. So as long as they're not too far built up. Because he went with a dragon, so I'm going to assume it's the one that shoots fire, which basically means we tie on that. And if he did the 1/4, then it's probably also a tie. Yeah, so he shoots and then we... Yeah. So, I mean, in a way, depending on what we find, she's not bad. If we do want to do some dragon stuff. So, I guess we can do taunt that one up. Divine shield. I don't know if we'll stick with the pop bot for very long or not, but at least puts the dragon. So that means we can take 4 hits without any issue. So I mean, now if we stick with her, though, we'll pretty much have to eventually just find some dragons to kind of make it work. Ooh, that's good though. Every time I try to do a little bit different of a play style, then they go, here's some free reborn on undead. That would be... But anyway, so we're going to do a little bit of that. And our 2 options here are either kind of still going the direction of dragons, just in case we decide to go further down that hole, or go Quillboard, where we eventually sell that for the 2 blood gems. And I think because tempo-wise we're going to do fine, I might do that, because I think we're pretty far ahead of the charge right now as far as tempo goes. Like, we should easily beat this person here. with the fact that we basically have 2 Eternal Knights and then the rest of it. Or, I guess I was wrong. He had a little more tempo than I do, which is fine. I mean, it's just 3 points of damage. And, yeah, so I'm not a big fan of any of that. Like, do we have mech? I guess if we did do it on the mech tree far enough, like, we could do like Grease Spot, since basically everything can have Divine Shield if we go with, like, say, this dragon. So we're not going to drop the blood gems right now, because that might... Yeah, so I think we'll ride that out a little bit. Alright. We might refresh once, and if nothing good, we'll tavern it. I mean, he's not bad, but yeah, I think we'll just tavern it. Yeah, because like one option we could always do is like the Corpse Refiner, and then just I'm not sure how good that would be. We're still holding on to these because we're not entirely sure even what direction we want to go. I mean, as things keep panning out, you'd probably see it's been pretty common. I've been going use undead pretty often because they give you nice things that work out pretty well. Then we got Wind Fury. What do we have on 5? I mean, the permanent guy is there. Yeah, we'll just keep going. I mean, as it stands right now, we're in 2nd place, and Tavern Tier is at least probably tied with the next best person. I wouldn't mind actually getting him a few of these times together. Because the undead minions that you craft have been pretty fun too. It was like, one thing tells me I probably want to put these on Mr. Up here, but then at the same time, just like, probably sell them pretty soon. This dragon's actually pretty neat though. It's a fairly new addition to the game. I think on season 3. Alright, took a little damage, that's fine. Well, I think we could be greedy here if we want to. Let's refresh it once just to see. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, we're just gonna be greedy. We're gonna go up to 6. And, hopefully with that, then we can tempo things a little bit better. It's like, you know, him reborn early on. It's pretty good. Because like the rest of this is pretty much just trash. I mean, it's still nice to have like Divine Shield on that one. And, like, all things considered, the rest of my board kind of sucks, but this by itself is pretty strong. Now that said too, it also means that we pretty much have to hopefully find some good stuff really soon. Alright, still not bad. Only 5 damage. Actually, I fought undead last round, I believe. This guy. Was it pirate? Yeah, it was pirate. I mean, it does give taunt. That might be a good idea. We'll taunt him out. And we're going to drop him as well. Yeah, let's make him get bigger. Since I guess we do have him shielded now. Or taunted. this point, everything's divine shielded. Like, we could possibly decide to go grease spot, which would make us getting more divine shield stuff and things like that still pretty good. So, hit first player down to the last. Ooh. Huh. I'm still curious as to whether or not this even would be a particularly good. We'll give it a shot. I have no idea. So, I think we kind of want to push him back. I mean, if we do want to test the water without more, what I guess we do want to do is hit him with a 15-15 first. Then drop him. Then +2/+7. See what we get. It's all trash. Not sure if this is a good or bad idea. Well, we'll see what happens. And upset he dies first a few times, buffs everyone a little bit. Yeah, because pretty much at this point we're just absolutely destroying people. Because the silliness that we kind of got on this one. I could buy this and sell it to give something 5/5 here. That's not particularly great. We could just to continue buffing things. Oh wait, they gave me a... Ooh, so I have 2 of these with Reborn now. That is phenomenal, actually. I mean, that said, I'll probably have to golden these guys, so I can eventually hopefully put defense on this one. Like, I don't know if I necessarily want to golden these ones or not. Or maybe just run it out a little bit and see how it goes. But yeah, that's where enhance-o-matic was pretty nice. Like, I mean, if you get these guys with Reborn already on them, I mean, pretty decent, you know. Because pretty much at this point, everything is Reborn with the exception of this guy, and every time these guys die, they buff literally everybody. But he has a shield and a ton of defense, so hopefully that means he'll be fine. And I guess he'll keep getting bigger as well on the back end. And then this one gets the same size when he comes out, so he's gradually getting larger too. And buff everyone. And buff everyone. And continue buffing everyone. So I said it's pretty good, yeah. Like looking at board state, like we could golden these guys or just get rid of them altogether. Because really all they're going to do is just keep tempoing. So basically, just want to kind of fish for the other pieces that we need. Which I'm not entirely sure what those would be. Because I don't know if I want to go with this guy. He kind of just jumps into the same boat everything else is already in. I'm already pretty much killing everything before it even matters. Might grab him just in case I want to golden it. And I guess we need to get a taunt out at some point. Again, probably not great decisions, but at least it'll be helpful, I guess. So, I guess they were playing dragons earlier. I guess they went to mix minion sense. So hopefully they have enough to at least kill these two. Because if they kill those and everything still grows. Oh, yeah, so that's the big ones. Options. So we could always golden them, which would make him a real big one. Neither of those have a buff on it though. Again, not sure if it's the best decision, but to get more board state might be good. I don't think we have the Divine Shield thing going anymore. So that's pretty much all what we're selling. So there's that. I think it's Club War last time. So I guess what we can do here. Yeah, not the greatest of directions we could take, but since we're mostly using these guys for the reborn anyway, this basically just allows us to kill this guy early. Reborns buffs everyone anyway. And eventually, you know, golden horse here. There we go. More buffs. And killed that one too. Huh, there might need them. Yeah. That's fine. We'll take them out pretty shortly. So, we still want to try golden horsey, just because. So he is running undead though. Yeah, so basically our situation here is we do eventually want to golden this so that we can maybe drop this one in, just to kind of further cement in what we're already kind of doing here. So this one probably won't be as much growth. This is all the dragons in though. Okay, it's not too bad. Because he'll still buff everybody when he attacks and dies. Yeah, so our stuff is so big at this point that it pretty much just destroyed some of these players. So it's down to us and versus another undead. Come on, horsey. Still no horsey. Come on, horsey. So horsey's no longer in the cards, I believe. I think at this point he is big enough, so I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, because I don't believe we're going to be able to clear this one as, you know, get the things we need beforehand. So, yeah, he hit him pretty hard. So he's pretty built up too, it looks like. So it should be an interesting round. lost that one actually. Which is fine. So we'll have to get a little bit stronger. So I think, truth be told, he may not be strong enough to keep that anymore. I think that might be the direction to take. I mean, he does do the thing that hits everything for 3 points of damage. I mean, there is that, but... So he'll die and then basically drop another knight with plus... Oh, and we want to be plus 20, plus 20. Just have a bunch of other stuff in that right now. Alright, so we're at least tying. That is good. So we can golden that. I mean, still getting pretty decent goodies off of that. Not really what I wanted though. I do want to golden this one as well. The death whisper people. Should be a close one still. Alright, so you're tied again. I mean, it doesn't do a ton, but like 3-starring this, or you know, making this one golden isn't the worst of things, but. Otherwise, at this point, basically using these two is, I mean, the temp doing a little more tempo with everything, even though not really dropping anything new. As these guys die, they get bigger too. So, and I think he's losing about as many as I am. So me and him are probably sharing tempo between the knights anyway. Yeah, because we had one gold knight, one regular knight. So we finally took it. So it was a pretty tough ending there, but yeah, we pulled the ending out. So hope you enjoyed it. Running some more undead and got some first place. Thank you for watching Rundlii Gaming. You have a good day.